So, I'll start off, as I always do, with Hack Manchester. What do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you?
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese! The deadest jokes ever. What does cheese say when it sees itself in the mirror? Halloumi! What cheese do you use to hide a small horse? Mascarpone. What did the cheesemaker do to his wife? He double Gloucester. It's quite bad. Where do mice stay? The Stilton. Oh, he's loving this. This is sleep deprivation for you. How do you cut cheese? Carefully. Right, I know you're ready for a proper comedian. This is where everybody gets bored of me and listens to me all weekend. So we're very lucky, because back again is our lovely Bethany Black. But this year, she found stardom. We've had a lot of changes this year. Bethany found stardom. She starred in Banana and Cucumber earlier this year. And next month, she's going to be in Doctor Who. Doctor Who on the 14th of November. So make sure you're watching. That was pretty exciting. Joe had a baby. That's another change from last year. I went contracting. And Claire spent so much more time on Hack Manchester. Possibly because of the other two reasons. Right, I will get you Bethany Black.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is lovely. It's always nice to be back for Hack Manchester. Thank you, Gemma.
We love having you.
Oh, thank you very much. I know we've got, Buddy Christ over here. This is fantastic. So, hello, we all right? Yeah. Fantastic. Who's been up for 24 hours? Yeah, the hands go up because people can't be fucking bothered. I think I'm dead. I don't know. Did I wake up? Hello, you're all right? This is the final fantastic part of the week. I've already sworn. That's it. I thought I was going to get into trouble this year, and then you said it's all right. The Lad Bible are covering it, and I was like, oh, fantastic. I can swear like a fucking trooper without somebody in a suit going and freaking out. And then it turns out, no, Barclays are sponsoring one bit of it. So, this is fantastic. How's it all gone? Has it all been okay? You all had a good 24 hours of coding? Good, this is good. I mean, did the Wi-Fi manage to hold up this year? No. No, it didn't, did it? It never does. This is the thing, you go, oh, let's have a tech event. What can possibly go wrong? Everything! Everything goes wrong. Apparently, every hour, like clockwork. Not like clockwork, but like clockwork. This could get confusing over the rest of the evening. So did you manage, were there any massive mistakes this year? I mean, you did spell clockwork correctly this year, didn't you? Not... Yeah, that was on your to-do list, was it? Like, to change it, put the L in clockwork. Every single table was going like cockwork, so that's fantastic. So it's all worked out well this year. This is fantastic. It's, like I say, it's always a pleasure to come and introduce this thing, because this is one of my favourite events to come to of the year, because it's like I really do enjoy my tech anyway, and coming and seeing some of the really creative things I've done. Like I'm one of those dicks who went and stayed out all night to get an iPhone. Yeah, totally not worth it. Really not worth it. I had a colonoscopy that week as well. That was more enjoyable. So it's absolutely fantastic to be able to come and host this year. So I think, do we need, without further ado, should we move on to the things? Are we ready for the? Have we missed anything? Is there anything I need to tell anybody?
We've got the important bit.
Oh, we've got the important bit. Yes, here we go. Here are our fantastic sponsors. They've all paid a lot of money and get very upset if I don't go and mention them. So no, these are all. Yeah, sure, if you want. If you. Fantastic, this is great. I love how high tech we've gone with this. We've learned from the last couple of years, haven't we? It's absolutely fantastic. It's like, no, if we try and print it out, then it'll probably end up being printed out somewhere else in Manchester. if we do manage to get it printed out here, yeah. So anyway, or we could try and do it electronically, and then you can guarantee that my iPad would fail or something. So here we go. So the big supporters this year, Sage UK. Hang on, I can't fucking read this. What's that say?
Wakelet.
Wakelet. I thought that's what it said, but that didn't seem right. That doesn't seem like a word. Salford Uni. Yeah, I recognise that bit. Hey. Movers and Shakers.
These are them.
Oh, right, okay, these are the Movers and Shakers. You can't do this to me. Essentially did the coffee, yeah.
Proper barista.
Oh, fantastic, with a proper barista. Not a barrister. No, I sentence you to foamy lattes for the rest of your days. No,
Manchester Science Partnership.
Good, I thought it was the Manic Street Preachers then.
They brought us breakfast.
I was going to say that it does seem a little bit out of the remit for the Welsh Rockers. No, it is Manchester Science Partnership who brought Welsh breakfast? No, they brought English breakfast. Bacon, yeah.
Tech North.
And Tech North did the T-shirts. Yeah. And the mentors are CDL.
Nice stop my base.
So-
Staying up all night, helping the needy.
Staying up all night and helping the needy. That sounds like the shittest superhero. We stay up all night and help the needy. We are glad to be out of the house, man. Cool. And what's this? HVVs. What does that mean? You're going. They're for you, right? Okay, fine. All right. High visibility vests. Right. Okay. Oh, volunteers. Right. Good. In which case, we should start having a look. It's the first award of the night. Is the Clockwork SMS API Challenge for the most ridiculous use of Clockwork SMS. These are fantastic. Some of these are fantastic. The developer at Clockwork, Martin Steele, was judging. So, hello, Martin. If you want to come up, we're going to show the videos for each of them, and then you can talk us through exactly why the one that you chose won.
We're doing the clock there one first.
Yes. What?
Clockwork video first.
Ah, right, okay, yeah, the Clockwork video. All right, yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, this is slick as fuck, isn't it? Right, come. Yes, let's take a look at the video. Yeah, play.
Clockwork is the easy text message API. It lets your apps send and receive SMS. Just choose a language or pick an interface that suits your project. Clockwork has over 20,000 users and sends messages for all kinds of businesses. We are proud sponsors of Hack Manchester, and this year our challenge is an old favourite. The most ridiculous use of Clockwork. Anything goes, the more ridiculous the better. The winning team will get Moto 360 smartwatches and some ridiculous goodies.
Do they get a unicorn?
Clockwork developer Martin Steele is judging, and the rest of the team are here to help. Get started in minutes. Just log in or sign up at clockworksms.com. Select the vouchers option under your account balance. Then enter the voucher code HACK2015. Good luck and happy hacking!
Cool, so there we go. So that was the challenge. The way this is going to work, I will read out the finalists. After I read out each of the finalists, we will see a video detailing what their hack was. The first finalist is Visual SMS by Team 404, Team Not Found. Yeah.
Everyone thinks their life is so interesting. Well, I've got news for you all. It probably isn't. You want to share pictures of your life, but your friends just don't care. Let's face it, your life is boring. Introducing Visual SMS, the new text messaging service. We'll exchange the boring photos from your life with fun, exciting, meme-filled gifs from the internet. Simply take a picture of something that you want to show your friends, and we'll identify what's in the image and send your friend a link to a relevant GIF from Giphy. It's straight from the internet, so you know it's guaranteed to be hilarious. Now, all your friends will think your life's a lot more interesting. Visual SMS, because a GIF says 10,000 words.
That's fantastic. Finalist number 2 is SMS IDE by Potato. Yeah, come on. And the third finalist in this section is Fool's Code, Clockwork File Transfer.
Do you need to smuggle data in or out of an oppressive regime? Do you need to send files to somebody with no data network? Or do you just have more money than sense? Clockwork File Transfer. Clockwork File Transfer works by splitting a file up into a load of base 64 encoded text messages, sending them over the mobile network and reassembling them on your phone via an app. It's really expensive. For instance, it costs £437 to send a megabyte of data through Clockwork File Transfer. That's about the same as an iPhone 6. It's really easy to use though. Simply go to the website, type in your phone number, select the file that you want to send, and hit the send button. You'll then receive a stream of text messages. This takes a really long time. Here's it in action. We've previously downloaded the text messages to Chris's phone. He's opening the Clockwork app. It's found the file, saved it to his local file system, and reassembled it. Unfortunately, if a single message is missing, it won't reassemble the file.
There are some fantastically useless things there. This is great. This is so much fun. And the winner for this, do you want to read out the winner? Do you want to announce the winner?
It's Clockwork File Transfer.
If you'd like to come on up to the stage, that'd be fantastic. And Martin, you can explain why it was that you voted for them.
We picked this one just because it seemed completely and utterly ridiculous. Nobody in their right mind would try and send data by text messages. A CD would cost you about £250,000.
I'll have it. I don't even know if I'm in this picture. There we go. Thank you so much, and well done. Congratulations. Big round of applause again for Fool's Code, Clockwork File Transfer. Our second award of the evening is the Auto Trader Award, which is the best use of Open Police data set for Greater Manchester. So fantastic. So the tech leader at Auto Trader, Andy Foster, was the judge for this one. Where is Andy? Oh, hi Andy. Come on up. Come on up. And we'll take a look at the finalists. The first finalist was the Blue Team of Death, Safe Travel.
Hi everyone.
See, this is so slick tonight. This is better than last year.
Police Google Maps API.
Miko, Police API.
Jeff, Clockwork API and front end.
I'm Casper, I did Google Maps UI.
Our second finalist was Good Luck to You, Gawi, Crime Simplified. I don't...
Just
have I pronounced that correctly?
Doesn't mean you have to have scummy online experiences. Introducing Gawi, the free, anonymous and beautiful way to optimise your crime sprees. Gawi geolocates you to make planning your illegal activities easier, but you can change your location at any point. Select the crime you wish to commit and click the search icon to discover the Gawi score for your choice. The Gawi score is an indicator of the chance of being convicted of this crime in this area. But if it is too low for you, Gawi recommends nearby places where your chances are better, other areas to avoid, and the best crime to commit where you are. Gawi also offers information on the coppers to avoid, the weather forecast to help you plan your crime spree, and local police events are also highlighted to offer you opportunities when the fuzz are occupied. You and your brethren in the criminal fraternity are able to leave comments and tips for one another. Get away with it with Gawi, Crime Simplified. Gawi was built with Ruby on Rails, Postgres, HAML, CSS and JavaScript. It uses the API of Police UK, Wikipedia.
And our third finalist, Kill Screen by Pied Parker.
So yeah, this looks like a pretty good place to park, I think. I'm not so sure.
Be sure. Check.
I'll use the app. Using the app. Yeah, it doesn't look so good. I'm having second thoughts. Let's take a look at what the options are. Okay, this one's got a park mark. Let's try that one. Okay, let's go.
Right, get away from that back. I'm guessing a lot of bikes get nicked around here. Yep, fair few.
And would you like to announce the winner?
So the winner is Gawi. So the reason this one is not because we like to promote theft. Let's get that one in there. It was kind of a great, and part of the challenge was doing something interesting, and you kind of turned it on its head, which was really cool. And the other thing that kind of swung it for me was a stat. Now, if I get this wrong, it's your fault. But they were saying something like 30,000 crimes were solved or something. Was that you guys talking about that? Out of 360,000 reported incidents, which is kind of frightening, really. And we probably need more policemen. So, well done, guys. Thank you very much.
Although the more policemen. Although more policemen will render the app obsolete, which is in itself a bit of an issue, but that is the greatest use of the internet I've ever seen. Fantastic, big round of applause. What do you need? Hiya, Mum! Apparently, hello Gemma's mum, sat at home watching. Hello, I apologise for the language. We don't normally have language like this in Preston, I'm aware of that. The third award of the evening is a rentalcars.com award, which is making renting cars personalised and fun. It was Gavin Barton. Hello, Gavin, hello. You're the head of software engineering and architecture at Rental Cars. Fantastic. The finalists are, the first one is GeoCar.
GeoCar, the Android app that helps you to save money on future car rentals during day-to-day life. As you pass by other rental cars which are parked up or visit hundreds of tag-present locations, you will gain loyalty points. Loyalty points form discounts that can be redeemed on future rentals. The Android app collects the Rise beacon details, alerts you of points earned, shows you your current score and ranking against other members of GeoCar, as well as the current value of your points you have earned. The app calls into an Azure-hosted JSON REST API developed in C#. This performs the business logic from logging the user in to calculating the leaderboards. The data is stored in a SQL Server backend being accessed through a repository pattern and stored procedures. A Management Console website allows the recording of the start and end mileage, which is then used to provide additional loyalty points to the user's GeoCar account. Go forth and GeoCar.
Finalist number 2 was Llama Squad, all on board.
Before you get started with your journey today, here are the essential controls you need to know. Zostać w Gate Fiat Abarth 500. Fick seguir και το αξίζει σας, θα σας ενημερώ.
And the third finalist was Matillion, Rental Racer.
We're Team Matillion, and this is Rental Racer.
Rental Racer is a game that allows players to rent a car from rentalcars.com, race around a chosen city while taking in the best that city has to offer.
We're a team of Java developers and usually work on data-driven business intelligence applications, but decided we wanted to create something fun and different for PAC Manchester 2015.
We use cool technology to develop the game, such as Java libgdx, that allows us to compile the game to iOS, Android, and the web. Why not try it out right now?
Nice, easy one to find. So those were the three, and I'm going to hand over to you to announce.
So the winner is GeoCar. So I chose, coming up guys. So I chose GeoCar because of the sort of the end-to-end sort of functionality the guys built in with the database, the native app experience, and also the admin interface to manage it all. So it was a really good, deep technical solution, and it was great.
Cheers, thank you very much. Oh no, come on, photos. Lightweight. Yeah, make sure you get all branded. That's what this is all about. Remember, it's not. It's all about the tech and the branding. Big round of applause there. Absolutely fantastic. Our fourth award of the evening is the Lad Bible Challenge, which is to create an innovative way that lets people volunteer and help out in their local community, like Uber for volunteering. The head of technology, John Tizard, is that you? Hello, yes, I'm good. There's no security, you see, so it could be anybody. John Tizard was judging, and the three finalists are, the first finalist was Dusk Till Dawn, Restart.
There are many vulnerable people across Manchester in need of support, but we want to move away from the faceless money donations and create something a little more personal. Restart, a Kickstarter for the vulnerable. There are dozens of people already actively involved in your area supporting the vulnerable. They know what they need and how to get it to them. Using our app, they can create a Restart project for someone in need. A user can navigate to these Restart projects via the map or via the feed. A Restart project page gives you a small window into who that person is. their hobbies, previous occupations, perhaps a picture or a video, creating a connection. Most importantly, it provides you with a list of what they as an individual need, whether that be blankets, bags, dog food, gloves, whatever it may be. Clicking on one of these presents you with an email to the agent, allowing you to book a time and place for you to donate things. Or you can share the project via Twitter. Alternatively, you can access a pickup location via the map. This is a location that the agent has designated on a day and time where you can donate things to him personally.
Fantastic. The second finalist in this category was Voluntinder.
Community.
Come on. I'm already making this look shoddy. And the third finalist in this category is Community Hero, which will be along in a second. There we go.
Community Hero is an application that allows people to turn themselves into a superhero to help out their community. Login is all done using the Facebook API. Using an Uber-style map interface, a superhero can help with different scales of missions, though the application allows you to complete smaller-scale tasks. Where the application particularly shines is in its use on larger-scale projects that pull the community together and get them all working as a team. Not only volunteering time, it pulls together fundraising, resources and everything else as well. Think Kickstarter for volunteering. Other members of the community can support the growth of the superhero community by rewarding participants on a scale basis. A pub landlord who doesn't have time to volunteer can reward heroes by printing a poster and displaying it in his pub. Superheroes can then scan this to get a discount that matches their involvement in the community. The more you do, the bigger and better the reward. The backend of the application uses a Node Express server and a Mongo database stack, kindly hosted on Heroku Twin with a Cordova front end incorporating Facebook API, Google Maps API via the use of handlebar templates and jQuery.
And I'll hand over to John to announce the winner.
And the winner is Community Hero. Well done, well done. So you stood out because there was three main things that we were looking for, but most importantly, you made the community personal, and it really helped incentivize volunteering, and that's what was really, really important for us. So well done, well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is fantastic. So one person, you've won loads. Oh, hang on. What's happening? This is like, it's like, just pile it up until he starts dropping things. There we go. Big round of applause there. Fantastic. That is someone wanting to get mugged on their way home. Check on Gowie if you'll get away with it. That's how this is going to work. The fifth prize tonight is the Autodesk Challenge, which is the most innovative, exciting, wacky, crazy, mind-blowing use of our data API to visualize and interact with 3D data. Adam Nagy from Autodesk was judging. Come on up. Come on up, Adam. Big round of applause. No. And the three finalists for this one. The first finalist was SciPeg, Maze. Fantastic. Finalist number 2 was Code a la Mode, Molviz Hack.
Hello, Hack Manchester. We are Code a la Mode, and we are bioinformatics students from the University of Manchester. So today we are presenting you with a hack that allows you to visualize proteins in 3D. This is very important in modern biology because it forms the basis of how we understand proteins. So we take data from the protein data bank, which is a rapidly expanding data bank full of information about atom locations in specific proteins.
The pipeline begins with a PDB code, a unique identifier for biological macromolecules, protein, DNA, RNA, and mixtures of each. Shell and Python interface handles the conversion of these file types through UCSF Chimera molecular modeler into one of Autodesk's own file types. A server could host the entire PDB database and pre-calculate these to generate user-friendly model files for the entire protein data bank.
And the third finalist in this category, Mayhem, Chars in Their Eyes. And I'll hand over to Adam to announce the winner.
And the winner is Maze. They are away. Ah, okay.
So why did they win?
Yeah, because it's a very cool and fun application, and it also implements the full workflow, creating models, uploading to it to the web server, and then also manipulating it in the viewer. So, congratulations to them.
I think we should just split their prize. Fantastic. How are we doing? We all right? Good, good. Okay, the sixth prize is the Barclays Rise Challenge to create the best use of beacons for the Rise community. Phil Laskowitz was judging, but it's Ben coming up to... to do the announcing, to announce the winner. Before we do that, we need to have a look at the three finalists, don't we? The first finalist was GeoCar.
GeoCar, the Android app that helps you to save money on future car rentals during day-to-day life. As you pass by other rental cars which are parked up or visit hundreds of tag-present locations, you will gain loyalty points. Loyalty points form discounts that can be redeemed on future rentals. The Android app collects the Rise beacon details, alerts you of points earned, shows you your current score and ranking against other members of GeoCar, as well as the current value of your points you have earned. The app calls into an Azure-hosted JSON REST API developed in C#. This performs the business logic from logging the user in to calculating the leaderboards. The data is stored in a SQL Server backend being accessed through a repository pattern and stored procedures. A management console website allows the recording of the start and end mileage, which is then used to provide additional loyalty points to the user's GeoCar account. Go forth and GeoCar.
The second finalist was Llama Squad, all on board. And 3J1D, Grand Positioning System.
The GPS, the Granny Positioning System, uses iBeacon technology that is placed around the vulnerable adult's home, and the Apple iWatch to provide real-time data on the adult's location and health vitals, including heartbeat. Loved ones can use our portal to monitor the grandparents and to assist them in leading independent lives while being reassured of their safety. The system will send alerts to the person's movement if it's concerning, and so loved ones can rush to their aid.
Oh my god, everyone was sick! Get out of here, Tony boy!
Our system also incorporates the local community, who are registered on our volunteering portal. Alerts can be sent to the locals when a monitored person leaves a geo-fenced area, so people can keep an eye out for their safety. People that live alone can feel vulnerable, but the Watch app includes a panic button that can alert their loved ones and a local community if they've had a fall or are in distress. Loved ones can also activate a panic call if they're unhappy with the data they are seeing on screen. There's a lot of data that is gathered from the system and it's also timestamped, and it's got a lot of potential to be developed further. We plan to include such things as medical reminders and tracking mobility speed.
And I'll hand over to Ben to announce the winner and why they won.
And the winner is Llama Squad. Who are absent tonight, but nevertheless they won. Technically superb and very close to the original brief.
That's fantastic. It's kind of handy they're not here, because otherwise you have to figure out some way of splitting a PlayStation 4 ways.
I think that's basically Joe's wish list forever that he's just carried around.
Right. That looked awesome. There was the BB-8 droid in there as well, which is essentially what's going to be adding money to my credit card. I bet he did. Squealed like a child. I would. I did when I first saw it. That's like, yeah. Yes. Sorry, I got really confused there. You know when you wander into a room, like, you know when you wander into your kitchen, you go, what did I go in there for? Like, I do that at work now. It's terrible. It's. I used to do a lot of drugs. That's the problem. I did, and these days I'm paying for that. Most of my 20s were spent in my own kitchen taking ecstasy and dancing to my Extractor fan. Occasionally setting the smoke alarm off so a beat would drop. That's sort of where I was at. So yes, the 7th. The University Challenge. Yeah, that goes nicely into that. That is essentially all I did at university. If I'd have done a lot less drugs and a lot more studying, I probably would have done a lot worse in life than I am doing right now. It's brilliant. All of those teachers who told me, stop messing around, you'll never achieve anything. So the University Challenge. The university teams have been going head-to-head to see which university team has created the best hack. Hack Manchester director Joe Swan was judging. Yeah. Come on, Joe. Has he been trying to steal all of those fancy toys? What toys? No, they've gone. They weren't. No one saw those. No one saw you wandering around with a 1 terabyte PS4 and a droid and £1,000 of Amazon vouchers. This is 200. Yeah, careful. Get some more wine. Yeah, that'll help you stop dropping things. If you start dropping things, that's the problem. Not enough wine. So the University Challenge. The first finalist was Hull Bytes, DD. I don't know how else you would pronounce that. That is like 3 lowercase d's, 2 uppercase d's, and then 3 lowercase d's again. Yeah, see? Right, yeah. Come on, nearly there. Oh, hey! I was waiting for the error. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, okay. Yeah. Is that? No, it's continuing. I can see the cursor going at the bottom of the screen. This is brilliant. Does anyone here speak Morse? I don't suppose you speak Morse, do you? It's... Thank you very much. The second finalist, which probably won't take as long, Isolationator 3000. And the third finalist in this challenge was Wiggle Wiggle, Homeward Bound.
So our app is Homeward Bound. We're using the police database to check all possible routes and find out which one is crime-free. So if we want to go, for example, where we are now, and we want to go to the University of Salford, we click Get Me Home, and it will give us a list of possible routes, and the colours indicate what kind of crime there is there. We list all kinds of crime and weight it according to how dangerous it is for that individual. We then plot this on the map so people can see which is the safest route. So that's our app, Homeward Bound.
Thank you for the applause. And I'll hand over to Joe to announce the winner and why.
Right, well, it was quite close because all of these were quite complicated, but the winner is Homeward Bound because... quite simply, they didn't realise how complicated they actually managed to make it. One of them turned around to me and said, "We've nearly done it. I've just got to type up this simple equation." And I looked at it, and it took up about 2.5 pages of his book. So that was good. Well done. All yours. Congratulations.
Yeah, 4 mystery boxes to share between you and your team. Nobody knows what's in the box of mystery, apart from Gemma. So fantastic, yeah. So that goes and brings us on to the company challenge. Ooh, I know this is getting very game show now, isn't it? We're really getting into swing. This is teams representing companies that can enter this challenge. Which company has the best development team? It's Joe was judging again. Yeah, come on. You in the back there? How's it going? Have you managed to get them? Oh, it's made out of glass. Jeez. Is it? God, that is. That is going to be a murder weapon one day. Ooh, that is a fancy award. Yeah. So the 3 finalists for this one. The first finalist, average codes with a problem shared. The second finalist, Jeff Pinode, with WikiHop.
Hi, we're from Team Jeff Pinode. Our app is WikiHop, a game based around navigating between Wikipedia articles.
On the back end, we pass the entirety of Simple English Wikipedia into a Neo4j graph database, allowing us to easily explore the relationships between the articles.
Target. Our target is Martin Short, and we can get there in 4 hops. And we're starting at Jesnies. So no idea what that is, but let's see what we can do. We click on Communes of France. No luck there.
Let's pick 2 random subjects. Let's say, for example, tea, and 2 of my favourite things, cricket. Let's see what the link between them 2 is. And should we choose a long route? Okay, so we've got tea. Tea goes from tea to China. Ron Graham, Billy Graham. Oh, it's going to be a long list. Let's limit it to just the shortest route. We've got tea, Pakistan, cricket. 3 of my favourite things.
And the third finalist, Goddle 1, rental race. Godel. I nearly read
Hello,
Goebbels.
I'm Alex.
That's-
Hi, I'm Alex too. We're from Godel Technologies, and we're here to present a Google Maps based racing game we've created for rental cars. So here's the game. We've also created a bot. So you challenge in a bot here, and we use the Google Directions API to calculate the lane and the car position and you may see that here when we drive out the lane, car stops and little smoke here. It's a simple particle engine we've created for this game as well. That's it.
So Joe, would you like to tell us who won and why?
So the winners are Godel. Well done. So again, another one who understated what they did. They just wrote a simple physics engine in 500 lines of code. That's all they did.
Hooray! Oh, there've been some fantastic winners this year and some fantastic entrants this year. Like every year, it always surprises me like how ridiculously good all of the hacks are that end up getting nominated for things. It's just mind blowing. The final award of the evening. We are in the final. This is the final, isn't it? Yeah, there isn't another one. Is Best in Show. It's the Best in Show. Out of all of the hacks that were done, that have won tonight, which one deserves the ribbon and the kudos? We've got Chief Exec of Web Applications UK. It's getting late. I need glasses. I'm starting to realise it's getting further away. Craig Dean. Yeah, Craig was judging, and the finalists are Red Eye with Hack to the Future. The second finalist was Miyagi with The Way of the Exploding Keys. And the third finalist, or the final finalist of the evening, Danger Fox, The Fourth Wall.
This game wants me to enter my mobile number. That's just ridiculous. We've created the next in immersive gameplay experiences with a game that texts you the messages from the characters.
This game has just sent me a text.
You can talk to characters. Fight the dragons.
I must defeat the dragon.
Talk to characters again. Find out what the next quest is.
Let's just text me my quest.
Go and fight trolls. Talk to the characters again. Go and find people. It's an amazing game.
Ooh, my quest is finished.
So Craig, who is the best in show for this year's Hack Manchester?
Well, it was a very difficult decision, but we decided that the winner of this year's Hack Manchester is Hack to the Future. So these guys worked really, really, really hard. I mean, the honest truth is that Joe and I have seen so many Rube Goldberg machines, it's not funny, but these were actually really innovative and different. They actually built stuff out of Lego, which is great, unlike engineers who are constantly trying to solder stuff. No soldering. And just the way they solved some of their problems was really innovative. The vibrating wall that caused things to fall over and stuff. So really well done. It was a great example of what hack should be. Thank you. Well done, guys.
Oh, Jesus. Careful. We've all had a drink, but let's be careful. Yeah. And a special mention needs to go out to Body Buddy by Code Padawan. Yes. So
This is a social networking site which is aimed at pairing up people who, A, don't have the ability to take part in a sponsorship challenge because either they're physically incapable due to accident or illness or for any other reason. And it matches up them with people who are physically capable and wish to do more challenges without having to pester people for money. So the idea of this is kind of like a social networking site. Everybody has a picture, they have a category where they're a fundraiser or an athlete, and it also has a list of charities or events that they might be interested in. This page can be shared on Facebook or on Twitter and has links to their Just Giving sites, if it will let me do that, and has links to their friends' profiles as well, which they make on the site, such as this one here. So as you can see, this person is an athlete, has a list again of everything about them. Also has ways in which to contact them through Facebook, Twitter or Google+. In my About section, I also have a nice little infographic explaining the benefits of such a system.
Yeah, in fact, what do you want to What to make? Well, that kind of brings us to the end of. Oh, you're just going to talk. Yeah, I was going to say I will hand it over to you. I said that kind of brings us to the end of the prize giving. It's all right, Joe. And so I will hand over to Joe to say a few words. A big thank you, a massive thanks needs to go out to Claire, who's done a lot of work this year for Hack Manchester. She's nipped us. Well, she's missed it then, hasn't she? So yeah, so don't tell her. Yeah, pissed it, missed it. That's how it works, isn't it? Don't tell her. Yeah, don't tell her. It'll just make her work harder next year. Yes, I'll pass over to Joe for a few more words.
Yep. We just want to say, thank you to Bethany, first of all. And we just want to say thank you to all of you guys. It's been really, really difficult this year to judge everything because everything was just such a great level. And normally we get about a 50% dropout rate. This year the dropout was about 10%. So not even that. So we judged 75 hacks today. So that's absolutely amazing that many people completed. And come back next year and thanks again.
I will now hand over to a fantastic organiser, Gemma Cameron, to say the rest of the thank yous.
Thank you, Bethany. I'll keep bringing her back on because obviously she's much funnier than me. We also have big thanks to Dev Jesus. I'm about 2 bottles in now, so it's thanks to everybody. Right, firstly, Joe, I need to go back there. That's what she said. Thanks, Jim. That's what she said. So I'd like to welcome up on stage, before I trip over everything again. I think you should. Thank you, Bethany. Bye, Bethany.
Thank you very much. See you in a bit.
So I'd like to welcome up on stage our special high visibility volunteers. Right. Ben, where's Ben? Tom, Rachel, Amy, Jenny, Kame, Vim, Rob, and Sophie. Joe, have you got the things? No, it's just not fast enough. Thank you so much. These guys have given up their entire weekend to help you, to be here, and to be highly visible. Things just wouldn't happen without these guys behind the scenes, so we really appreciate it. It's all heartfelt from all of us, and we'd like to give you a special little thank you from Claire. There's quite a lot. We would like you to stay on the stage and have your hands shaking because Drew's going to come up and take a photo. Where's Drew? See if we can all get you in. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, massive thanks to Rob for doing the presentation as well. I would also like to welcome on the stage, special thank you to our Spo. Come on, Spo. Hey! It wasn't me. So this weekend, Essentia were very great in sponsoring our barista, and my lovely friend Spo here is a trained barista and came and gave up her entire weekend to help us and make you brilliant coffee. Thank you, Spo. Thank you so much. Do you need a photo with Drew? Yeah, 20 brown, on brown. Thank you, Spo. Drew, before you sit down, come on up, Drew. Who's going to take a picture of Drew? Selfie! Drew has been our photographer for the entire weekend and he's done an amazing job.
Hey, I've not picture taken.
What? Thanks, Bay. Yes, please. Thank you. Has he got his present? Thank you, Drew. Thank you. Sorry, this again is so slick. Now we've had a very surprise helper all weekend. It's lovely. No, it's not you, Jim. Jim rocks up when the bar opens at the end of it and there's no more work to do. Thanks, Jim. Can we have Vincent up on stage? Come on, Vincent. We have a really great team here at Museum of Science and Industry. Vincent has done some wonders this weekend. He's made sure that the food's there on time. We've had bar open. Place has been clean. I think that you guys have actually had more sleep than Vincent this weekend. Thank you. Thank you.
This is for the team as well, guys, so we'll all have this later on, all right?
Thank you, Museum and Science Industry team. Woo! And because she went for a piss, she pissed it and missed it. Hashtag pooping. Claire, come on. So this year I said I started contracting, and I don't think you guys realise it does actually take 6 months to get this sorted. Jim does. I know as well, but I've had to take a big back seat this year, and everything has happened because of this lady here. Everything. She's done literally everything this year. She's got the sponsors. Not only have we just had this weekend, tomorrow we have to get up and do it again. Because we've got the very first Hack Manchester Junior. 4 times a week. Thank you so much, Claire. Do you want to say anything?
One thing I want to say is I don't do public speaking. Okay, thanks, bye. Bye.
Thanks, Bay. Yes, please. Go on, Joy. Your Hack Manchester organisers. I think that's almost everybody apart from you. Joe's done all the judging again. And you know how you guys did all that stuff? All the sort of things we've seen, and all the 70 hacks that we've had all weekend. In 18 hours, Joe made the judging app. You think he might have had sleep because he did it over a few days. He had a baby earlier this year. No sleep, 18 hours, amazing judging app, and it made everything seamless. Thank you, Joe. Wait. Thank you. I don't think you get to keep Dev Jesus. Dev Jesus has his own Twitter account. Yeah. Again, thank you very much to all our sponsors. This just wouldn't happen without them. We've raised much more than previous years, which you've probably seen from the amount of food we've had, or some people saw from the amount of food that we very briefly had. For all you guys that have got bags of shopping like you've been to Asda and done your mum's shop like a student, well done to you. For the people who didn't eat, they hate you. We've had some really great guys as well behind the scenes working on the Wi-Fi. This is a massive group effort. This just doesn't happen overnight. So it's about 6 months of so many people. So thank you to each and every person. And I'm sorry if I didn't mention people. Have I missed anyone, Claire? No. Yes. First time all weekend. Oh, we've had Nathan. Oh, right. I missed 2 people. So, thanks. Right. We've had a guy come and doing live streaming all weekend, which is the lovely Nathan Ray. If you ever want your event live streamed or filmed, go to him, Nathan Ray. Oh, and .co.uk. Nathan Ray with an E, .co.uk. And he does amazing workshops as well, which is why the level and quality of our videos this year were amazing. Go to his workshops in future and you will also have an amazing video. We have a live blogger, the lovely Hector. Say hello, get up, get up. Thank you, Hector. Hector has literally stayed up, I think most of the night. I think you did 1 year where you stayed up all night and it broke you. He was still there at 2 a.m. He's been live blogging the entire thing. We have that all recorded in history, so we can all go back and see it again. It's really good. And young Kevin here. Say hello, Kevin. He's given up his sleep and his weekend to help you. Now, I'm missing the most important people. Most important people are all of you. I did thank you in the outro, but this just doesn't happen without you guys turning up and coming up with these amazing innovations in literally just 25 hours. You have to stay awake a hell of a lot longer than that, we all know. Please, don't not sleep and drive. It's dangerous. But yeah, thank you to all of you. We've had people coming from Belarus. Yeah. We've had people coming from literally all over the world to Manchester just for this weekend. And thank you again to Manchester Science Festival. We get this venue for free. All the money that we've raised gets spent on food that most of you went back for second portions when people hadn't eaten. Calm yourself. I'm not bitter. I didn't spend all evening trying to get pizza for 3 hours. So thank you very, very much for coming and making Hat Manchester 2015 the best one yet. I'm looking forward to the 5th year next year and I hope to see you all again. Thank you.